Alright, hey guys, it is the Wolf, and I am down here by Mexico. And welcome to another stream, I guess. This is going to be kind of a half stream, half, what do you call them? It's not really a tutorial, but it's going to be something I'm going to be doing. And I'm just going to give it a try. I'm not sure if it's going to work. But what I'd like to do is I want to, as you can see, we're right by Mexico here. I want to cross over to Mexico. That's my friend, Mrs. Ripley there. She's coming with me because I need two people for this. And I'm going to go across. We're going to ride all the way around up to the glacier. And then I have a plan of how I'm going to go down in the glacier and explore it, because this is part of my hunt for Bigfoot, basically. And I want to see if maybe, I'm not so much thinking Bigfoot's there, but there's a model in the game, and I'll cut a image of it. There's like a model in the game that people haven't really found. To me, it looks like a caveman. Some people say it's a Bigfoot. Actually, I need to move my horse out of the way. But I think it's like a Neanderthal caveman. And to me, like, where are you going to find a Neanderthal? And I say that's going to be frozen in the, it's going to be frozen in the ice, right? And so I'm thinking it's like, it's got to be somewhere where the glacier is. And the only place that people haven't been in the glacier is down inside it. Like, past where the water pours out, because you can't go through that little cave where there's like the water coming out of the glacier. But there's another side to that. There's a cave or a cavern or a canyon of ice back there, and I want to go see what's back there. But the thing is, if you jump down into this glacier, you die because it's too big of a fall. But I have an idea. I figured out something. Or I should say I watched something on another video, and it gave me this idea, and I tested it out, and it worked. So here's the deal. If you throw dynamite, and I know I'm just standing here doing nothing, but if you throw dynamite at a posse member and he gets blown up, he won't die. Now, I've tested this up on like a really high bridge, and if you get blown up by the dynamite and you fly off the bridge, you can fall like all the way, you know, like way, way, way far and not die. So what I was thinking is, let's go to the glacier, throw some dynamite, and see if I could blow myself down in there and stay alive so I could go down and explore that place. So anyway, let's get going. And I know the music's getting all crazy here, but that's because there was a bounty down here and I just killed him and threw him in the water. That's waiting for the timer to run out. So how you get to Mexico is you gotta find some place to slide. So like, I can't do it here. As you can see, I'm running up here and not sliding. And I'll show you, whoops, I did right there. So maybe I can actually do it right here. Yeah, I think I can actually do it right here because I keep sliding down. Maybe. It's kind of hard to do, so let me show you where I'm at on the map. So I'm like right in this area. That's actually the dead bounty. And as you can see, I'll zoom way out. Very south by a place called Plainview. And then there's the San Luis River. So the way I do this is I always put a waypoint across the map because I think that helps kind of guide your character. And then I wait for Mrs. Ripley to get on out of the way here. So you go into first person and you pull out both guns. Did I get them out? Yeah. And then what you do, actually I'm going to show you in third person first. So what you do is you point your guns and then you back up this hill. Or you back up to where you slide, right there. So that's what you're looking for, is that slide animation. So once again, I did it right there. So let me go into first person. And then when you slide, you have to push your right and left stick like together, and you have to hit, and let me see, I can't remember exactly if it's X or A. But let me try it here. You got to do it all in one motion. Well, so let me get to the slide point. I'm not sliding for some reason. There we go. I wasn't quite quick enough. You know what? I need to get her out of the way. So. It's really hard to do this. You almost need an extra thumb to do this. Hang on. Whoops. So I got to aim my guns. And I'm going to push A this time. Okay. Sticks together, and I pushed A. And now I'm holding the sticks together. I'm holding the aim button for my my guns, so I'm still aiming, and I have my finger barely pushing the A button, and I'm just going to hold this position. As you can see in my little mini map there, I'm actually moving across the water. And what happens is this is like a glitch that, you know, if you stay in this kind of slide animation, you won't die, even though your health will run out. And you won't drown, because if you try to just swim this river, you'll drown. There's like this deep water barrier, I guess you'd call it, in the middle of it. And as soon as you swim into that deep water barrier, your health will drain and your character will just drown, or your horse and your character will drown. There's no way across it. And also, if you try it with a boat, the boat will sink and then you'll drown. So it's, you know, the game's barrier so that people can't cross and get into Mexico. But this is a way to do it. This is a way to get around that. And as you'll see in a minute here, when I actually get to the other side, there's the bounty running out finally. And so here you can see the land starting to creep into the mini map over there. And I went kind of crooked, obviously, so that's probably why it's taking even a little longer. But you don't want to come out until you're completely on the land, because it's like that deep water will just like annihilate you. You know, you'll have like no time to just run out of the water. You want to be completely on the land. So you just want to hold this position. Okay. Let me get completely on the land. Okay, there I am. Right there. And if I look back, whoops, into my map, you can see I'm over here, and Mrs. Ripley's over there. See, but I didn't quite hit my waypoint for some reason. I went this direction, but it's really hard to control. So now I'm over here in Mexico, and I'm going to wait for her to come over. Alright, so I just went ahead and cut that part out, but here she is. She just came out. She came out a little bit further down. I was going to show you what it looks like when the person goes across, because it's kind of funny. But it's basically just that slide animation. You kind of look like you're sliding, except for you're going across the river. But now that we're down here, we got to get some horses. So I am going to show you how to do that. What you got to do is you got to head to this shore right here. And Ripley is actually not in the game. That's just one of my other characters. So I'm going to have to come back and get her. And I'm going to run all this way over there. Alright, so here we go. Whoop, I slid a little there. You want to be like really careful when you're in Mexico, because some of these slide animations, like you got to be real careful where you get too close to like the world or the rivers and things like that, because some of those slide animations will just suck you into the water and kill you, or suck you back into the map. You'll like slide like, you know, like a mile and go right back into the map. So it's really cool, but it's also can be frustrating, because sometimes, you know, when you think you're getting where you want to go, and then something like that happens. So anyway, come to this shore, come to this spot right here. You got to come to this is it right here. So kind of like, yes, San Luis is right there, straight over, just kind of like a bird looking nose, dives back in, and there I am. And then just whistle for your horse and kind of go up and down this shore whistling like I'm doing here. And it'll tell you your horse couldn't find you, try moving to a different location. And I don't know if they're just trying to fool you or what, but look at that. He'll spawn in here. Now, he won't do it anywhere else. So if you lose your horse out here, you're done. I mean, you're on foot anyway. I don't know if you're done. But that's kind of how that'll work. So our plan is we got to get around this thing. So basically, you got to ride down here past where my cursor is. My cursor actually won't go down further than that, but you ride clear down here, get around this thing, and then we're going to go cutting all the way up here to where the glacier pours out, which is right there. And that's the plan. So it's a long ride, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and we'll join back up when we hit the snow. Okay? See you guys. Alright, so I found it. I found the glacier, finally. It was a long ride. I think it took me 2 game days to actually ride all the way up here. And as you can see, there it is. The start of it anyway. You can actually hear it grumbling and groaning as the ice cracks. It's a really cool, you know, thing to do, is like ride up here. And I don't know if you've done it in the game yet, you know, you people out there that watch this video and play RDR and love it as much as I do. You should give it a try, you know, because you see a ton of crazy stuff. The animals you come across are pinned in place, and that's how me and Miss Ripley got these photos of the pronghorn. Crazy textures and just a hell of a lot of map that is pretty much unexplored. So I'm gonna explore around now, try to figure out where I need to be to try to get down inside this crevice. And it's been a long time since me and my son came up here, and so it's hard for me to really remember. But I think where we need to be is right here. I think it's this, you know, break or whatever you call it, where the water's coming out, is the one with the cavern behind it. And I believe like maybe this is the cavern right here, this real dark spot. So I'm gonna try to work my way over here and see if I can come along here and then go that way. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I really don't, but we shall see. And here we go. Trying not to fall off in here. I know when my son and I came, though, we rode right to it. You know what I mean? And he knows this game like the back of his hand, and he has been up here exploring like crazy. And he actually knows the way. Like, that would be a cool video if I could get him to come up here with me. And he showed me like where, you know, like Arthur finds, like Arthur and Javier when they find John, like that ledge, and he knows that track down. And it's all right up here by this glacier. So I'm getting close to my waypoint now. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I think this is it, really. I think this is. I'll go kind of slow through here. Oh, buddy. This is actually it. This is the crevice. So I guess I'm gonna ride my horse over that way. Try to find a spot where we're gonna try this. Because my waypoint is right in front of me now. Oh, it's so white it's hard to even see where there's a cliff and stuff. I guess that's one now. So do I need to go down in there? I feel like I need to go over by my waypoint. Maybe if we... Seems to be a little bit of a something over there. Maybe follow my tracks back, we can actually find the find the way in. So it was like over here somewhere. It seemed to sort of be I could go down. I just want to be real careful because boy would it suck if I accidentally slid into the map from here. Step off, take a look at what's going on here. I feel like I'm actually right on the border of the map. You can see it on like what I'm walking down right here. Actually, look at this. I think this is it. This is it. Oh man. Yep. There's the crevice. You can see it's a long ways down. Alright. Ripley can just follow my tracks in here. I'm wondering where a good spot is where I can get blown down in there. I want to come down and take a look. This might be it. Come bring my camera out as far as I can. Okay. So this could be good because there's a good enough hole that I might not get blown onto the other side. Let's do it. So she's going to come over and going to put some dynamite down right where I'm standing. And then light it. And since we're both in the posse, let me put it on this side of me a little bit. I don't want to be too... Oh, there we go. Should she do two of them? Alright. Maybe one will work. Alright. Let's do the old minty big game. And we got a 3-star. Are you kidding me? I didn't got a 3-star? What the hell? Oh, there it is. I got 2 of them. Alright, wish me luck. Here I go. Set it off and step back. Alright. Holy smokes! Look at this. I freaking did it. I freaking did it. I am in the glacier. It's so smoky I can't see a damn thing in here though. But I made it. I freaking did it! I can't believe it! Oh my god. Is it smoky up top too? It is. It's like a cloud's rolling in. I need to let this pass before I can, like, you know, explore. Alright, the fog is finally starting to clear off a bit. And I think it's about like 3 a.m. or something like that. But the moon is coming down from up there. I walked back up a ways. And I think this is where I came from. So let's walk back down. There's like a huge crevice over here on the left side or the north side. And there's like these awesome, you know, structures and stuff. I was just worried, like with that fog, that I was going to walk off into a hole. And I think you could definitely do it. Kind of makes me wonder what's down there. Is there any land down there that you could fall down onto or blow yourself down to? Or is that just like a bottomless pit? And I mean, shoot, this is like super cool. Well, like I said, I wanted to come down in here because I thought maybe that caveman might be in here, because they, you know, like I was talking about earlier, they found a file of this caveman in the game files or something like that. You know, I don't know anything about that kind of stuff, but somebody did. And they started calling that thing Bigfoot, you know? And I was like, that ain't no Bigfoot, that's a caveman, for God's sakes. And I thought, where else would it be? It's got to be frozen in the ice. And a lot of people said he'd be frozen in the ice of a lake. But to me, it's got to be like a glacier. You know, it's got to be somewhere it would stay frozen for like 10,000 years or something, you know? That's the entrance to the glacier. That's the other side of it. If you could get up through there, that's what you'd see. And man, I wish I could kind of see better into that water right there. Even in first person, it's kind of murky. Let's go on up, see what else is in here. I just can't believe it worked. Oh shoot, it's getting more smoky again. But it's getting towards daylight. It's 4 a.m. right now. Or about 4:15, so soon it's going to be daylight. And then we can see a little bit better down here. No frozen caveman so far. I don't know. That's the thing about this game, you just want more. It doesn't matter how much they give you, you just want more stuff. The thing about story mode too, because I feel like story mode is like so much richer and, you know, everything than online. You know, like online's got everything story mode's got, but then, you know, story mode has just so much more stuff. Dang, does it end right here? Oh man, I kind of wish there was like a cave or something. I can't see what that is right there. You're looking into first person. Like in first person, you can actually look up more. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that, but those my tracks? Yeah, I guess they are. So this is it then. I guess it's just here. I mean, it's cool as hell, but this is kind of the end of it here. Except for this. Man, it's like, it's too bad. I mean, I can't quite see how far. I don't know if I can look down in first person more. That's spooky. Yeah, let me put this away. Where's my, let me chuck this down there and just see where it ends up. Well, there seems to be a bottom. Man, it's like too bad like I wasn't down here with somebody else. Can go see what's at the bottom of that. Yep, so I guess that's it. I'm gonna step down in this water and see what's what. With all that. And no caveman though. At least none that I can see. But I did actually manage to get to a place in the game that I thought was impossible. Kind of makes you wonder where else you can get to. Walk a little bit further. Oh, it's actually not that deep. Like a log. And I can actually stand right here. That's pretty cool. My gun's gone because I went to the river, I guess. I wonder if there's any way she could throw a piece of dynamite down here and blow me down into this cavern. You know? Like she's still up there. That one looks deep as fuck. That one looks like it goes on forever. That actually, but then there does look like there's a something at the bottom there. Like maybe ground. Man. This is nuts. Let me let's see if she can figure out where I'm at. Alright, here it comes. Blew up before I got here. That's what happened. Let me go to first person. I think I can see it. Maybe not. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there it is. Oh, wow. There's another one. Yep. That's the end of the journey. Thanks for watching, guys. I mean, we made it. We didn't make it all the way. I am going to dive down there. I guess we can just see what comes up on the death screen. But, yeah. As I say, what is it? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Here we go. It does look like there's ground down there. I sure would like to figure out where that caveman is, though. And I also would like to figure out where the hell Bigfoot is, because I still think he's in the game somewhere. Like, I just feel like the roars are in the game for a reason, and that's definitely him. Here's actually the thing, you know, that I was just right behind there. Maybe I can kind of see it. See, there's the cave up there. That's the log that was sticking out that I was behind. And if you, I don't know if I can even get up there, this waterfall. Get on this rock over here. Up here. Whoop. Jump up there. There we go. If you walk over here, I think you can get on that rock maybe. I'm right. I think I did one time. And it's gonna wash me out. But yeah, right there is the way in that you can't get through. What's my lantern? The lantern doesn't even seem to be coming on. That is my lantern, right? That's not like mine. Well, that's my damn... did I not pull out my lantern? I pulled out my damn... that's why that lantern wasn't lighting up nothing in there. I was using my stupid metal detector. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It was a lot of fun. I got to figure out how to get my character out of here. And I'll be back next time.